And new at 5, there are new calls for help in San Francisco tonight from a city supervisor. This over concerns of an increase of crime in San Francisco's Federal Plaza. KPIX 5 Devin Fehely with why this time the feds are being called in to step in.
The supervisor says conditions have already improved dramatically since he first wrote his letter expressing concern about the rampant drug use and lawlessness in this area. But he says he hopes it's a permanent change rather than just a PR move.
Using drugs, selling drugs, you'd see lots of trash. It gets very filthy around this area.
Supervisor Matt Haney says conditions were so bad at Federal Plaza in the evening and overnight hours that people living nearby felt like prisoners in their own homes and apartments, afraid to venture out into the lawlessness that had taken root there.
At nighttime, there's not that many police out. They're usually on calls, and that's where everybody starts gathering to do their business, sell drugs, buy drugs.
Supervisor Haney sent a scathing letter to the city and federal government describing conditions at Federal Plaza as a public health and safety crisis and calling on both to increase security and outreach to the homeless and the drug addicted congregating there.
The federal government, who owns this property, was not doing anything to maintain it after 5 p.m. No security, no cleaning, no maintenance at all. And it was really adding to and fueling this challenge that we had here.
The U.S. Attorney's Office says they've launched a program targeting federal crimes in the Tenderloin. They released a statement saying the Tenderloin neighborhood is smothered by lawlessness and deserves the benefits of the rule of law every bit as much as any other neighborhood in the city of San Francisco. We did see a fairly large and consistent police presence in the area through much of the morning. We also saw crews sweeping and picking up trash, changes the supervisor says are most welcome if they are sustained over time.
The supervisor says he would like to see the plaza redesigned so that it becomes an asset to the community. He says he believes that by doing that, it would be less likely to become a magnet for the crime that's been a problem here in the past. In San Francisco, Devin Fehely, KPIX 5.